Hello. Do you agree that we all need more money? If you do, stay tuned because that's what I'm discussing today in this video. Hello, welcome to Take a Step to a Better You. This is a channel I started to share what I know and continue to learn. My videos are mostly about business tips. I talk about earning money online, affiliate marketing, and I also like to record videos that just encourage you to take a step to make your life better. My name is Sherifa Nakalema. I'm a business owner in Virginia, USA. If you are seeing me for the first time, thank you for getting here. Welcome. Please consider subscribing to this channel if you think those topics are good topics of making our life better. And when you subscribe on red button below, please also click on the bell on the right, because that way you'll know when I have a new video. You get notified. If you've been here before, thank you. And I hope you subscribed already, because I believe it's a good message. Please consider subscribing. And if you leave a comment, I always respond to those comments. Please support this channel by sharing the messages, by making comments. Don't just watch and go, by liking and all that. That's good for the channel, the growth of the channel. This message today, I believe it concerns us all. And the message in this video is that we all need more money. I believe, if you don't believe we all need more money, I'm going to tell my life story in this video. If you are be patient enough with me, because it'll take a little bit longer than usual, the video. But I'm believing that by the end of my story, you believe you need more money. You may have enough money today. Have you heard of millionaires who file for bankruptcy? How do you think that happens? Something could happen and change all that. So, but for those people who may not listen to my whole story, which I'm about to start in a few minutes, let me tell you my intention here. My intention is to share the ways I'm working on earning more money now. And whether you watch this video after I just published it, or you watch it years later, I intend to keep it for many years, I always add below in the description what I'm doing and what I think is working at that time. For right now, what is working, I have a few, but for now, I want those people who are not familiar with what's going on online. Like, for example, if you want to learn Facebook ads, if you want to learn email marketing, affiliate marketing in general, where you promote other people's products and earn commissions. If you want to learn setting up like landing pages, those pages where you put your email, you capture people's emails. If you want to learn like tracking, how you set up tracking, all those skills. If you are new to everything I'm talking about, I have a link below that takes you to a program. It costs, I mentioned it in some other videos, it costs only $7 to start, US dollars. And believe me, that's a good program to learn the basics. It's also good for those who want to learn how to make the real money immediately. But mostly in this video, I'm encouraging people who are not familiar with those skills to go sign up. If you have the money, the $7, go start today. I have a link below, and that link takes you to a page. The page is a capture page or landing page. And on that page, I'm asking for your email. You see my photo there, with Anthony. This is a partner with Anthony. I've mentioned this program before. There is Anthony, but it's also my photo to show you that I'm partnering with Anthony already. I'm already working with this, but I'm inviting you also to come and learn. But that email, I'm the one asking for it. And once you put it in, you'll get my email, like a response from me. So the purpose of this form and in this video is to ask you, if you really want to see what's out there that you may not be aware of, people are changing lives online. So go put in your email. Doesn't matter if you have money now or you don't. Then watch a video. Anthony is explaining how this program works. But for me, the intention is for you to put your email. So I get your email and you get mine. And I especially decided to put my phone number in the email that comes from me. Everything is automated. But I'm choosing to add my telephone number because I want to give you access to me. And it doesn't matter if you have money now. Just go do that. I'm hoping you have an email. Emails are free. If you don't have an email, go create, but I'm assuming you have an email if you are here on YouTube watching me. So put in your email, it's coming to me, and you'll get another one. I'm responding to you, and I'll give you my phone number. That's how serious I am. The intention there is to connect to you, to get to know what's going on with you, and whether you are serious enough to change your life. Because on Instagram, people have contacted me. They say, oh, you talk about affiliate marketing. What does it mean? I give them my videos. I give them the links. They say, oh, but you're asking for money. We don't have money. And then, the program is asking for the $7. Okay, that's not a problem. They may not have the money. But then I tell them, so if you had the $7, would you have 1 hour a day to watch the videos? They say, no, I don't have the time. So if you are that kind of person who says they don't have an hour a day to improve their life, please don't bother getting your email address or get my phone number and playing around, because I'm really not doing that. I want people who are serious, who are going to commit like an hour a day to learn. You know, you see people who have a better life, whether they are teachers or doctors or lawyers, they put in the time to learn. Something is not going to come on a plate and say, I'm here for you, like the money. Maybe you win a lottery, even a lottery, you have to go buy the ticket. So you have to put in some effort. I'm saying, I'm here to support you. Let me hear your story. What I know, some people, they have a problem with internet access. That's another challenge. So, but if you had a total of like the equivalent of $30, and the intention is just to learn, because when you learn, you can go on and work for someone else. For example, if you learn Facebook ads, you could find someone who has the money to run the ads, and that they pay you to do their ads, and they pay you, so you don't have to be the one having the real money to run the program. But I want you to have the skills. Just go and learn the lessons. So if you have $30, $7 every month, if you pay for 2 months, because 1 month may not be enough, because they give you one lesson every 24 hours. So if you miss some days or you started a little bit late, there are 30 sessions. So 30 days may not be enough. You need like 2 months, like at least to get into the second month to finish all the 30 sessions. I've finished this and I saw how long it takes. So you will need at least $14 to pay for 2 months. And then maybe the rest to pay for data for those people who have to pay data if they don't have Wi-Fi all the time. So my estimate is that if you have $30, you can learn this whole program. All you do is learn. You don't have to put in action if you don't have the money. So, at the same point, when I'm talking about this, I'm looking for people. Please, if you have $30 and you can sponsor someone, those people who are going to send me their emails, telling me their stories, very quickly I can know who is going to be serious and who is not. Because some people are going to put in their email, but they're not even going to watch that video. So ask them, when they contact me, I'm going to ask them something about what's in the video. So if they didn't watch it, they already disqualified themselves. At least watch some of it, so that when I'm asking you what Anthony is saying, you have an idea. Some will contact me and then say, what video are you talking about? But I sent you a link already that has the video. You didn't even take the time to watch it. But you need support? No. So I'll be screening out those who are serious. And please, if you can sponsor someone, I'll just make them if you can sponsor someone, put a comment like me, I'm ready to sponsor a person to go through this program. Because once you learn the skills, you can work as a virtual assistant. I'm here on my YouTube channel. There are people working for me from India. So if you are in another country, people from US, from UK, from Australia, from Canada, they can hire you to manage their accounts just because of the knowledge you got. So you don't necessarily have to come and do the full-blown online marketing, affiliate marketing, but once you get the skills, other people, you can help other people to apply the skills, and they pay you, and they pay you really well. So please, go below this video, but hopefully you're gonna wait for my story, because I'm about to tell you a summary of my story. But if you can't wait to, like, you can't watch the whole video, because I think it's gonna be a long one, just go and click in the description. There's a link. It'll take you to a page. Add your email address, watch the video. Then you will see an email come to you from me, from Sherifa. That's my name. So respond to that and tell me what's going on with your life. Where are you? Which country are you? What's your challenge? If you got $30, will you be able to do this? Will you be able to commit every day 1 hour? Then we'll figure out a way to connect you with someone else who is willing to sponsor you, because the programs don't allow, like me, I cannot go in and pay for you. You have to do it yourself. So you also have to have access to PayPal, so you can, like, a way to move the money and also to pay for the program. That's how that would work. Again, please, if you can sponsor someone and you can afford to do this, $30, let me know. But for you, you don't even have to go to the video. Just put in the comments that me, I'm willing to help someone, and my job would be to connect you with that person. The people who are ready to do this, they don't need any help. You are not sponsoring anyone, or you are ready to go, you are in the middle. I'm talking about 3 kinds of people. The ones who need help, I want them to go watch the video, send me an email. The ones who are okay, they don't need this, but they can help someone, please, in the comments, let me know. But the ones in the middle, who are ready to do this, they can pay their $7, they have Wi-Fi, everything's good. Please go, check it out, and pay $7 and start. In fact, you could pay the whole program. $7 every month. But if you pay $97, then you have bought the whole program. That's what I did. That's what other people do. So you don't have to pay monthly. Those options are there when you're signing up. For those people, just go, do it. You're going to learn all these things for just $97. And the program is for you forever. As long as it's there, it's yours. So that's the end of that. Now, the reason I'm passionate about taking a step to make your life better is because of my life story. For those of you who don't know, I keep mentioning my age. I'm 52 years. Soon I'll be 53. And believe me, I've seen some things in my life. And I'm focused on the financial part. I'll say that I've started over like 3 times, because there is the first starting over. I'm going to my story. I started off, right now I'm an American in America, but I'm a Ugandan. I'm originally from Uganda, and Uganda is in East Africa. I went to college or university, Makerere University. I did my bachelor's degree in economics and agriculture economics. Did very well. At that time, it was Ministry of Finance in the government. I got a job as a finance officer. Then later it became Uganda Revenue Authority. I was there, the Revenue Office, Senior Assistant Revenue Officer. So I did all that, did well. But then at some point, around the time they introduced the system from sales tax to VAT, we had just introduced VAT, I decided I wanted to go into accounting. So I was doing SCCA there. Then I ended up coming to America for further studies. But anyone who has come maybe to another country or to America, if you are watching me and you moved from another country to America, you know how that is. It's like starting over. I call it starting over, and that's what it is. Because only if you had a job, like a transfer to America maybe, but you still have to go through that transition. Because America, I call it a system. there is a lot to learn. There is a lot, everything is very expensive. The way you earn money, everything changes. So I went through that and I call it starting over. Although I was doing very well over there, here it was starting again. So I did, I did accounting. Long story short, that was in 1996 when I came to America. And I was learning. You see how I'm passionate about learning? I was always learning. And once I discovered Oprah's channel, I quote Oprah a lot. I learned a lot, and I was learning finance, mostly this book here. Maybe actually because of this camera, it could be looking like it's upside down, but you can see Susie. If you're familiar with Susie, used to be on Oprah show teaching us. She was passionate about finances, teaching us what we need to do. And I used to follow her lessons. I would put in practice what she was teaching, because I was in my household, our household, I was the one in charge of finances. So I made sure we set up college funds for children. I made sure she used to teach that you needed an emergency fund. In fact, at first she used to say 6 months. Then she said, I think 8 months. So for example, if all your bills, like everything you have to take care of in a month, costs like $5,000, she was saying we needed to save 5 times 8, which is 8 months, $40,000 that you don't touch for emergencies. And I was following all that, the college funds. And then, meanwhile, I was also learning from another one. I've mentioned him before. Rich Dad, Poor Dad, Robert Kiyosaki. It's also looking down, but please excuse it, the camera doing that. But you know the person I'm talking about, maybe. His lessons, the other one was talking about saving, and she used to have, Susie, she used to have a program called Can I Afford It? So you would call in and she would look at your finances and say, no, you can't afford it. It used to be very, very good. I used to watch it. But now she's retired. We miss her. Okay, now this Rich Dad, his message was multiple sources of income, passive income. And I remember by 2010, we were almost solid middle class family because we didn't worry about bills. We were fine and following all those lessons. And I remember I was researching, trying to get into, my focus was on passive income, trying to get into rental properties. How can we get, because passive income, Robert was saying that you need to have money coming in, whether you're working or not, and it needed to cover your bills. So I was looking at that time, maybe our household, we needed like maybe 4,000, about 4,000 like a month. I was trying to say, okay, how can we make passive income 4,000? That was my thinking. But all that changed. One day in 2010, I remember, because I used to work from home. I mentioned it in my other video. Like I was doing the books online and stuff. So I worked from home. That's how we structured the family. And my husband would go out to work. So he had left that morning. And I would drop off my daughter and go to the gym. That used to be my routine. Go to the gym and then come home and get ready to work. But as I was settling in from the gym, I remember getting a call from our family friend. And that call changed everything. My husband had had a serious accident. And from what my friend said, he had seen him, because my husband had another person as the accident was happening. So that other person had called this friend. So he was able to arrive at the scene. And he saw my husband in the ambulance. And he said, I can tell you, when he saw me and he knew who I was, and he gave me a message. But believe me, it's not good. It's only the face that looked normal on him. So, anyway, that's a long story, a very long story. Because the only thing that was normal on him was the face and the fact that his mind was fine and his brain was working. Otherwise, everything was out of order, the whole body. So that was 2010, and for almost a whole year, I was the only caregiver. Like for the first 2 months, he was in the hospital. They moved him from the like emergency, like those processes. The nurses may know what the doctors and nurses, everyone knows about the hospital, could know what happened when someone from intensive care to this to that. Then they moved him to another hospital, physical therapy. That took like 2 months. By the time they got him home, he could not stand, but at least he could. We got him home. He could be in a wheelchair. I'm the only caregiver, and all we're doing, apart from the wheelchair and the commode and the prescriptions and doctor's appointments and then later physical therapy appointments, more x-rays. You understand what this, if you have gone through this, you know what I mean. That went on for almost a year to get him to being a little bit independent so I could go do something. And if you have followed me mentioning the cleaning business, that's when I get into the cleaning and all that. And then later I got into the online business, trying to follow Robert Kiyosaki's message of diversing and passive income. I do that. But even when I was doing the cleaning business, I was trying to diversify to make sure I have some offices, I also have some homes. Because when problems happen, when there is a recession or something affecting people's income, the first thing to go is the cleaning service. So, but when you have the offices, you know at least something will come in, there's some stable income there. So this whole message of multiple sources of income was still there in the cleaning. But now I wanted to widen it up. That's why I came into online marketing and then decided to get into affiliate marketing because, believe me, I had run a real business of dealing with customers directly, charging credit card, all that stuff, shipping. I didn't want to do that anymore. So I like affiliate marketing because all you do is promote other people's products. You don't deal with customer service. You don't ship anything. That's what I choose to do. But for you, if you want to learn the general online marketing still, these programs, you learn though. You learn it. But for me, that's not what I'm doing. Now, before I could believe me, remember I talked about the saving of the money and everything you had done before? By the end of this year, everything had disappeared, gone. And I remember I said that if you believe you are fine, or if you are lucky you are fine today, help sponsor someone who is not. As long as they are serious and they're not going to waste your money, and you see a difference in someone else. Because you may not, you may be okay now. Okay, if you are okay, you can help someone else, but also that could change. Like for me, it changed. Remember I said it was solid middle class? It wasn't solid middle class anymore. And I remember at some point when I was thinking about what to do next, there was no cash at all. And I had to call a friend. Remember when I said it could be that you help out someone else? I called a friend. This is a friend I went to Makerere University with. And I told her, you know what? All the money is finished. Before I wasn't talking much about it. She knew I was in this kind of situation, but I'd never discussed the money issue because it wasn't that bad. But when it was really desperate, I said, you know what? Let me call her. So I called and I told her my situation. But do you know what she said? How much do you need and how do I get to you? Can you imagine having such a friend? And can you imagine helping out someone? And all you do, you don't even ask her, when are you paying it back? But how much do you need and how can I get to you? That's what she did for me. So I would like to be able to do that for someone else. Because, like I said, we all need more money. Either you need it for yourself or you can help someone else. So please don't stop. Whenever the opportunity comes, go make some more. By the way, do you see all the millionaires stopping? They're always getting more. They have their reason. They have charities. They have They use it well. They don't make the millions and then sleep. So please, I invite you, come, let's make more money. And if you can, the way my story ends, it doesn't really end. Because remember I said it's starting over. I started over when I came to America, but 2011 is when I started over again. And I built it up slowly, and here I am. I told my story of driving a brand new car and all that. It's hard work, believe me. When you focus and you work, you can turn your situation around. So I'm inviting anyone who is watching me. If you're watching me, it doesn't matter your situation, or maybe you have nothing, you don't even have the $7. I always told you what to do. Please go below this video in the description, click on a link, go put your email address, but watch the video. Before you contact me, watch the video. Tell me your story, which country, where you are, and what issues you have. Because most people don't have the data, like the Wi-Fi. But please don't tell me you don't have the time. If you don't have 1 hour a day to spend on improving yourself, please don't bother, because I'm going to be really, really mad. And you have to see, I'm serious. I want people who want to change their lives. Please contact me. And I also, by putting because that's the only way you're going to know my number. You have to go through that process. Put in your emails. You get an email from me to have my phone number. And for those, please, if you're watching me and you can sponsor someone, $30 or less, maybe 15 or 7, I'll connect the two of you. You're not giving it to me. And the law says, according to affiliate marketing, you cannot pay for someone. The person has to pay for themselves. So they have to have like a PayPal account and pay the amount themselves in their own name. So you have to transfer it to them. My job is just to connect the two. And for me, I'll help some people too. But you have to be very, very passionate. When you are telling me your story, I have to believe that you're going to continue and finish the program. I've seen people who come and pay, but they don't even watch the video. They have the money, but they don't watch the program. Can you imagine that? So, and if you are in the middle, by the way, in the middle, you are not the one helping others, you are not the one needing help, you are in the middle, I still ask you to go check out this program, because it's affiliate marketing. There are many, many programs. Anthony has many programs. You can choose to promote his program and commission. He pays very well, 50%. So that's my video today. I hope you got some value from my story. That number one, you can build it up. It can fall, but you can also build it up again. As long as we have the health, as long as we have the determination, we can do it. Please share this message. If it's not for you, share the video with someone else. This is international, except a few countries. There are a few countries that don't allow this program, but many countries are included. I'm going to work and make sure we sponsor some people who are serious, just to learn. We are not sponsored to start the real business, but to learn, to get the knowledge, and maybe work for someone else. Because you could learn Facebook ads, you could learn email marketing, you could learn like so many things. Start an agency, social media agency. First, learn though, because without the knowledge, you can't do anything. So I hope you got some value from that. I'm very passionate about this topic. So share the message, click on the like, subscribe if you haven't, and please click on that bell so you know when I record new videos. I intend to go with this topic for a while, because there are different things I'll be mentioning, and always, I'll be putting a link below that takes you to something where you can start learning to earn money online. This is online only. I'm not talking about local businesses. If you want to talk to me about cleaning, I can show you that too, but put in a comment, I'll contact you about that. But right now, it's online, is what I'm focused on, the following videos. I intend to mention another program which is high-end for those people. If you are a coach, if you are like people who are trying to develop into real serious online, or you want an online presence, there is a program I'm about to talk about soon. I'll be talking about that and inviting you, but that one is a few days more before I do that. Thank you so much for watching me. And sorry, I just talk. I don't have a script. I just talk. I hope you followed me there. My intention is good because I want to help each other, support each other to make our life better. There's always that chance that we can move ourselves, make our situation go up, up, up. I say take a step, better you. Yes. So, like I always end these videos, take very good care of yourself, take very good care of your health, take very good care of your families, take a step, a better you. Until next time, bye-bye.